And students, welcome, thank you so much for coming out. We are so excited to talk about our academy here at the Middletown School District. So what I'm going to do first is talk to you just a little bit more in detail about what the Academy is about, what it can do for you and your students and your children. So think about this. It's the arts. Is it your passion? And that's what our Academy can offer, something. If you think that you're always doodling, having a portfolio with some kind of drawings that you're doing, and as parents, you're watching your students, your children, follow these passions. If you're loving dance and you find yourself in a studio and taking countless lessons and working toward goals, if you find that you're taking pictures and you're creating a portfolio of that, and if you think you're singing, you like to sing, or you like instrumental music, things that you're doing and you're reaching out beyond what you would normally do for some kind of a passion in the arts, we can offer something for you here. But think about that. If you're going to have that passion, and that's something you're going to work toward, then that's your independence to work for. If you see yourself thinking that's something you want to do beyond graduation, we can help you get there. So what would happen is you're going to take your regular coursework toward high school graduation requirements, but your focus of study and your electives would be in the arts. So what we're going to do is, right now, I'm going to introduce to you, we have teachers, we have students here who are part of our Arts Academy, and then we're going to open it up to some questions and things you have to take you through. So we'll start with Mrs. Mahoney.
Hi, I'm Tara Mahoney. I'm the Dance 1 Honors Teacher here at High School North. I am also an alumni of the high school. I am also a very proud parent of one graduate and a graduate in the class of 2020, and a very proud teacher. Very excited to bring to you the very first Dance 1 Honors class and present to you two of my dancers who take the class.
I'm Leah, I'm a freshman, and I'm Veronica, and I'm a freshman.
So Dance 1 course is offered to freshmen and sophomore this year. Again, as our inaugural year, we're looking to build upon it year after year and broaden our dance arts curricular studies. But the opportunity to now have dance as part of the immersement of all of the performing arts program really rounds things out. So to Mr. Graziano's point about having a passion for a particular performing arts track, those of you who come, with a dance background and want to fulfill that and see that grow, then the dance honors course is definitely something you'd like to look into, and hopefully I can help you out with it.
Hi, I'm Dorothy Bagley. I teach graphic design 1, 2, 3, and 4, digital media design, and our new animation course. So if you are into any kind of digital media like graphic design or designing t-shirts, or you like to take videos or pictures, or you're into Procreate on the iPad, or even video game design, digital media is the course for you. We have a state-of-the-art lab. We have brand new iMac computers, Wacom tablets, iPads. My room's on the opposite side of the school, but you can see digital media students and regular students playing hacky sack, doing physics during lunch, and just playing on the iPads.
And my name is Dan Alston. I currently teach innovation design here. I'm working with his faculty on a video game arts and design, which will be new for the Academy next school year. That will be not only about playing games for just a brief minute, but literally creating a game by the end of the semester. So we'll be looking at mechanics, lighting, exposing some coding, and obviously playing the games all the way through that students are creating, because it is a large industry that continues to blossom, as many of us are aware of. So we listen to our students, that's because they're growing, and thank you for your participation.
Hi, I'm Amanda Faria. I teach drama and theater here at Middletown High School North. Currently I'm teaching stagecraft, drama 1, drama workshop, and the advanced theater ensemble classes. I have to say I highly recommend this program if you or your child has the theater bug, because these classes and the skills that these students get to learn in the drama theater classes are skills that a lot of people don't learn until they're in college. They're very advanced, a lot of skills that they can use for any interviewing, auditioning process, and a lot of skills that help them just to go outside and do community theater and theater, in the area, and the fact that we're so close to the city as well. I also am a director and producer for a local community theater, so I do offer internships to the students, which they do need for some of their volunteer hours, which is nice. They get outside experience. And I'm also the director for the fall play and the spring musical, so I work there as well. But it's been wonderful. I highly recommend it, and it's a great balance between academics and, like Mr. Graziano said, your art and your passion. So.
Our students.
I'm Kirsten. Right now I'm actually enrolled in the dance track, but my freshman year, last year, I was enrolled in the theater track, and I really grew with this program because I kind of went through, and it's just a really great way to get started in high school.
Hi, my name's Alana. I'm also in 10th grade. I'm in the theater and drama track, and yeah.
I'm Bridget, and I'm in 10th grade, and I'm in the theater
Okay. And we have some students back there.
Hi, I'm Julie. I'm a freshman, and I'm in vocal track.
I'm Erin. I'm a freshman, and I'm in the vocal track as well.
I'm Genesis. I'm also a freshman, and I'm in the visual arts track. I'm Isabel, and I'm also in the vocal track as well, and I'm a freshman.
Thank you all. So for this moment, I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about the Academy itself, and what the experience will be for your children if they attend. So it's an audition and portfolio review based acceptance into the program. It's held and housed at High School North, but it is a district academy. So if you were supposed to go to South, you would be registered as a North student if you're accepted in. But again, it's just housed here. It is considered a Middletown District Arts Academy. So your endorsement on your diploma would say just that if you go through the rigorous program for the 4 years in the Middletown District. So what we also offer is that there are more experiences for the art students. We have an advisory in their 9th grade that they're required to attend every day. And we have an advisor, and that's Mr. Cullen, who is there, and Mrs. Lyon as well. She is one of the other advisory teachers. So the students have that guidance in their 9th grade year with someone there to ask questions, help them, because one of the requirements of being an Academy member is you have to do 10 hours of community service. So now, again, if you have this passion, you have to have a little bit more sense of independence and the want and the need to reach out to the arts community and look for experiences. So we're looking for you to reach out and find 10 hours of community service. Now let's say you're in the dance academy, or you're part of the dance track, or you're in choral, or you're in drama, or you're in digital media. You can do your internship in any form of the arts. You don't have to be pigeonholed to say, oh my gosh, I'm a dance, I can only have to work in a dance studio. No, you can do volunteer work, giving out tickets, collecting tickets. We have a relationship with Count Basie, with Two Rivers. They're always looking for volunteers. If you are in a dance studio and say they're having a recital and it's after school, if you help and assist in that, your dance instructor can sign off on hours for that as well. It could be if you go to a local art studio and let's say there's an evening like at the Middletown Arts Center and you assist there, if the director there would sign off on hours, you can do that. Again, it's 10 hours in 10 months that you have to do that. That's a contract you sign. If you're accepted, the parents and the students will sign that contract. You accept that sense of independence and looking to find it. Also, building those relationships help you in finding an internship, which we can also assist you with, and we will. But again, this is your passion, so over 4 years, you're developing these relationships in these community service hours, and hopefully we're going to help you find something to do as an internship in your senior year. So you could be school half a day, you could be during the day, and you go off and you work in some kind of community, in the arts community in that world. Okay? And again, what we also offer, we have specific trips that we're putting together this year just for the Arts Academy students. We consider them one cohort. So we have 70 students currently in our Arts Academy, and they're considered one cohort. Yes, you might be instrumental music, you might be choral, you might be dance, but we come together We go on trips together, we offer opportunities together, because again, they're all in the arts. And like we said, like what Kirsten did, Kirsten started off with, she was in the drama track, she still loves drama, she was fabulous in the show, as you all were. But she also joined our dance team this year. So you can, if you find your passion switches, once you're accepted into the Academy, you will have a better chance of switching over to another track. You still would have to audition for what she did. She showed her passion in it, and she had, you know, the double threat when you come to that. And we have a lot of double and triple threats out there. You can apply and audition for more than one track, but the hard part is, if you get accepted to all, you have to pick which one. But no worries, you still have to take electives. So you can still take electives in the other arts passion you might have. So if you're in choral, you can still take a digital media class, and so on. And we offer these courses for your students and these experiences and these opportunities. So do I have any questions? Yes.
So the classes that are in this academy, are they open to people who are not, like, let's say graphics design, somebody wanted to take a graphics design class?
Oh yeah.
Are these classes open to other students?
Most classes. We have certain classes, electives we are writing and have written that are specific to the Academy. However, we still have a large variety of all these other electives for students. If they aren't in the Academy, they can still take art, fine art, applied art. They take digital media, graphic art.
So you have ones that are specific to
But
the
there are
Academy.
certain ones that we're writing now that are specific, like dance, only Academy students can take. That's that. And we're in our second year, so we're writing courses as the students are progressing. So right now we have 9th and 10th grade. So now we're currently progressing, and we're projecting writing honors courses for the 11th and 12th grade students as they move up the track, so to speak.
So within digital media arts, as another example, animation is also part of that, but that will be exclusive to the Academies Academy. Digital arts, of course, video games, that population.
It's honors, wait.
Next question.
What does the instrumental music arts academy have to offer?
Okay, so with that, you're going to have a more intense focused instruction on the instrument of your choice. So you audition with the instrument of your choice. And then as we're building that program, we're also going to be writing courses as you get into the upper grade levels. That'll be honors level, more focused one-on-one, three-on-one, five-on-one, lesson-related type of thing. You're also going to have experiences as an Academy student to go out and see things that other students in the band would not see. So we're looking to get experiences outside in the arts world for that as well. And again, you're still going to be part of the whole cohort. You're going to get all the experiences that only the Arts Academy students are going to have, be it the class trips, be it the guest speakers that we have, and that's only specific to the Arts Academy students. Any other questions? Yes.
In the theater track, is it mostly focused on acting, or do you have like stage design, production, direction?
Yeah, we have all of that. I teach stagecraft. I know Mrs. Mahoney also teaches play production, which touches on other aspects of theater. And then Drama 1 touches mostly on characterization and monologues. Drama Workshop is more integrating like the acting, the scenes, the advanced monologues. And then the theater ensemble class, which is the most advanced theater class, actually incorporates everything. So they produce their own shows, they do the technical aspects, they do the acting, the directing, the producing. So we have a little bit of everything.
So thank you all. I know this was a quick little hint here. Students, 8th graders, we, the administrators and teachers, are going to be coming around in January to all of the middle schools. We're going to have another more in-depth presentation on this. Parents, I am absolutely accessible. If you have any questions that you didn't get to ask tonight, you can email me at grazianos@middletownk12.org. I'll gladly answer any of your questions that you have. Again, think of it, do you have a passion? If you have a passion, we want to help feed that passion. So thank you all so much for coming in. All of you have a great day.
So did any of the teachers do?